Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We invite you to watch the English and Chinese programs on Central Television Channel on our province. General Secretary Tolam has just signed an issue resolution number 66 of the Politburo on innovating the work of building and enforcing laws to meet the requirements of national development in the new era. In resolution number 66, the Politburo also decided to establish a Central Steering Committee for perfecting institutions and laws. The Central Steering Committee for Perfecting Institutions and Laws is under Politburo and consists of 26 members, with General Secretary Tolam as head of Steering Committee. Resolution number 36 of the Politburo clearly states that, along with implementing the resolution of streamlining the organizational apparatus and striving for double-digit economic growth, the work of building and enforcing laws must be innovated fundamentally new, creating a strong, thriving force for a country's rapid and sustainable development. The resolution determines that by 2025, the removal of bottlenecks caused by legal regulations will be basically completed. Starting July 1st, Vietnam will officially enter a controlled trial phase for certain fintech services, with peer-to-peer, P2P lending being the most notable. This is part of Decree number 94 recently issued by the government. According to new decree, only entities licensed by the state bank are eligible to participate in the test. Currently, Vietnam has about 100 companies operating in the field of peer-to-peer lending, with many units having foreign investment capital. The licensing does not mean that this unit will be automatically recognized as qualified to do business in the future. When the law officially regulates this model, the trial period will be based for management agencies to assess the impact and risk, thereby building a more suitable and comprehensive legal framework. Chairman of Provincial Bus Committee Võ Tấn Đức recently assigned the Department of Finance to preside over and coordinate with the Provincial Investment and Construction Project Management Board to review and repair records to ensure that six headquarters will continue to be used when the province emerges and a two-level government is implemented. Before May 10th, the Department of Finance will complete the review and report to the Provincial Bus Committee on ensuring accommodation for civil servants and public employees of Bình Phước Province who come to Đồng Nai to work after the merger. After reviewing the current situation, Đồng Nai will begin renovating and upgrading the headquarters to serve the working needs of the new Đồng Nai Province. The government office has just issued a document conveying the direction of Deputy Prime Minister Hồ Đức Phước on narrow-body aircraft investment project of Vietnam Airlines Corporation. Accordingly, the Deputy Prime Minister agreed in principle to allow Vietnam Airlines to buy aircraft without a government guarantee and assign the airline to take full responsibility according to provisions of the law. Previously, Deputy Prime Minister Hồ Đức Phước informed that Vietnam Airlines planned to buy Boeing aircraft from 2023, but until now it has not been able to sign an aircraft purchase contract, despite having available capital. This shows that the difficulties of current laws, while private enterprises such as Vietjet enter later but have already purchased 200 aircraft. According to Fleet Development Strategy for a period 2025-2035, with a vision to 2040, Vietnam Airlines plans to invest in 50 narrow-body aircraft to increase operational capacity, modernize the fleet, and expand the scale of operation. The 5-day holidays has strongly stimulated consumer demand in Đồng Nai Province. The retail market is bustling, with purchasing power increasing by 30 to 70% compared to normal days. At traditional markets in the Đồng Nai Province, the buying and selling atmosphere has been quite bustling in recent days. Apart from seafood, which had increased by about 10 to 15%, most other items have not increased in price compared to normal days. The number of customers coming to market increased by 30 to 40%. Ms. Woodland said, "This holiday I stayed at home, mainly bought vegetable and meat for the whole family to eat. I saw that prices were normal." Ms. Nguyễn Thị Thương said, Sales have been good for the past 2 days, but I dare not increase the prices. I still keep the prices because I'm afraid of losing customers. At shopping centers and supermarkets, the group of processed foods, soft drinks, frozen foods, vegetable, fruit, and etc. are the items with a strong increase in purchasing power. In recent days, at large shopping centers and supermarkets such as Go, Lotte Mart, Mega Market, and etc., the number of customers shopping increased by an average of 50 to 70% per day. Mr. Zhang Phúc said, this holiday, we prioritize promotion for Vietnamese products, both to stimulate demand and to ensure the policies of commitment to support Vietnamese products. In the context of the economy still facing many pressures, the retail markets have brought positive signals, contributing to boosting business confidence. In recent days, Đồng Nai has attracted many domestic and foreign tourists to participate in activities and entertainment, and etc. The hotel system in the province has served tourists well. With many activities organized during April 30th and May 1st holiday this year, Đồng Nai has become a destination for tens of thousands of domestic and foreign tourists. Therefore, the demand for accommodation has also increased. Đồng Nai Hall is one of the units that welcome the most groups of guests. Mr. Long Phu Wei said, we guarantee the price and do not increase compared to normal days, still ensuring the same quality of service as usual. Most hotels in Đồng Nai focus on ensuring fire prevention and fighting, strictly managing food hygiene and safety, and wholeheartedly serving tourists. Mr. Paul Huang said, I'm from California. Here I feel very comfortable. Mr. Huan Minh said, when guests stay at hotel, the issue of food hygiene and safety of the hotel is the top priority. Currently, Pham Nai has one of the first tourist accommodation establishments with a total of nearly 3,800 rooms. Of these, 14 establishments are ranked from 1 to 5 stars. Accommodation establishments have preferential policies to stimulate tourism during holidays.